call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 97056740114 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Lieutenant Murphy, it's William Montgomery here again. I'll make this brief. It's not very much of an issue, but it's very big of an issue. Your entire police department thinks that area east of Safeway is private property. I just talked to dispatch again, and he told me to go down to the city manager's office because I was mistaken. I told him he was mistaken. I told him I've been over to the city manager's office. I'm very well acquainted with Robert Mosby, chief construction inspector. He's the one who sent the takedown notice for the fence that went up illegally in this right-of-way. That fence is what I was arrested behind by officers who claimed it was private property. Right now, I'm reporting a new crime, regardless if I can get to my own paperwork or if I can get to internal affairs. Also, both sides telling me I'm required to write things down. I am not required to write anything down. I have a right to remain silent through all of my court proceedings and be completely rightfully convicted by way of evidence. And right now I'm telling you that I'm risking being wrongfully convicted because officers don't know the law, and they've already convicted me once in another case of pushing forward and actually duping a jury. That's 15M2608. So I'm telling you, I have a risk. I'm risking being wrongfully convicted because I cannot get to the paperwork in time. And if it's such an easy issue, it's not. I have a lot of other things too that go along with it, and I literally don't have enough time to just write just it down because it doesn't do it justice with all the other cases that are in perspective. And ultimately, the reason why I'm calling you back is because I'm reporting a crime that there are security officers that are moving people along from that private so-called property, thinking it's their property. I have emails from city council members thinking that that's private property. I have audio from dispatch thinking that that's private property. The only sole person I've gotten in the police department that understands that it's public is Lieutenant Kinsman. Go talk to him. Go talk to him and go talk to Robert Mosby, and you guys can see that you don't need me to write this down. You need to take this call immediately because there are people that are being illegally second-degree kidnapped, moved along, and falsely imprisoned, a lesser-included offense in that. For anybody and everybody that takes calls and processes calls improperly, incorrectly, illegally on that so-called 460 South College strip of land east of Safeway. It's a 100-foot right-of-way. That I don't need to write that down, man. You guys need to fix your shit. Please. Stop thinking it's 460 South College. I call in every time. They think it's private property. They're not even cops. And they think it's private property. And he explained, the dispatch explained that, they have to take every call. Of course. But if all cops think it's private property too, let's put it this way. Are you ready for this, Mr. Murphy? I have a protection order. Against 460 South College, and I'm considering going and hanging out in that bench area. Are you going to arrest me or not? Previous officers.
The maximum time permitted for recording your message. If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record,